Hi, welcome to the podcast. I am Jinju. Today, I would like you to think about where your loyalty lies. It may be with your friends, family, coworkers, or pets. We experience loyalty and trust in everything we do. Where your loyalty lies, tell much about you. What is loyalty? How can you use it to benefit you? And what is the cost or betraying it? Today, we will be meeting with four special guests who will help us answer those questions. First, we'll be speaking to Hamlet. Many of you may know him from his self titled play as Shakespeare classic Hamlet. Today, he will be explaining how loyalty is important to your family. So, who are you loyal to?
I am loyal to my dad, Horatio, Ophelia, and Fortinbras.
Who stay loyal to you?
Throughout my life, my dad, Ophelia, Horatio, and Fortinbras never were disloyal to me.
How do you feel about having loyalty?
I think having loyalty with someone is the most important thing. My mother was not loyal to me when she married my uncle after my father's passing. My uncle was not loyal to my father by taking his life, and Rosencrantz and Guildenstern betrayed me and lost my loyalty. I lost my loyalty with Laertes when we fought, and it did not end well for any of us in the long run.
So, Hamlet expressed how disloyalty made it hard in his family. Next up, we are two guests who have been noticing. So next up, we are two guests who have been noticing something odd in a regular. So next up are two guests who have been noticing something odd in a rate way. Next up are two guests who have been noticing something odd in a station, train station. Next up are two guests who have been noticing something odd in a train station in India. First, we have Samir Threat, a self-proclaimed dog lover who tried to help the dog. Tell me about what you have seen at the train station every day.
I ride the railway every day between 3 p.m. and midnight on my way to work, and I noticed the same dog about 2 weeks ago. When I would arrive every day, he would be there right at 11 p.m. I think someone has left her, or she might have been abandoned. I posted a video on social media hoping that I would find help, but I did get people that reached out to me.
So, how did people respond?
People started commenting on the video saying that they had seen the dog too, and that it had 4 puppies, and it was really cool to see that other people had noticed it as well.
Next is Karen Overall, canine expert of University of Pennsylvania. So tell us what you have noticed about the dog.
I believe that the dog is looking for someone. The dog is clearly distressed, and the person she's seeking for could have moved or died.
So how long will she want? Wait, wait, waited? Okay, wait. How long will she wait?
She is likely to continue to wait for her owner, craving kindness and understanding and love that can only come from the human in her dog. I think she could wait for a long time.
You think so? Why do you think so?
She is an optimist. It is interesting that she has such a strong relationship with someone that she would come and look for her every day at this train station, hoping that she would come back. So I believe that this will make her come for many days.
Our final guest is Coach Mike Zimmer. He's with the man, man, Our final guest is Coach Mike Zimmer. He's with the Minnesota Vikings since 2014. He has been with Trenton even before the success. they experienced this season. Recently, he has been experiencing backlash on his decision to not allow his assistant coach to get new job with the Giants. Tell me about your choice in blocking Stefanski from interviewing with the Giants.
Stefanski is a really good coach and will be a part of choosing the Vikings' next quarterback. So I did not want him to leave.
What made you feel that he must stay with you?
I get criticized for blocking guys and stuff like that, but it's just loyal to me. And I believe that that's a big thing. So the first time that the offense is pretty good, I'm supposed to let all of my coaches leave. I don't think that's right. If I'm going to be loyal and not fire them after they don't have a good season, then they should be loyal to me and stay with me in the long run, even after we have a good season.
So today we met Hamlet, Mike Zimmer, Karen Overall, Samir Threat to hear this. Wait, sir. So today we meet Hamlet, Mike Zimmer, Karen Overall, and Samir Threat to hear their loyalty towards others or what did they saw. After talking to them, we reminded loyalty is important in all aspects of life. I hope today that everyone listening can take some good out of this podcast and be wait, can you just I hope today that everyone listening can take some good out of this podcast and be more loyalty towards others. Thank you. And be more loyalty and be more loyal towards others. That's it for our podcast. Goodbye.